everyone. Hi, Philip. Thank you for your time and for your constant support to our conference. I'm very happy to have you here on CrossTech Payments. So I wanted to talk a little bit about TerraPay, about the cross-border industry, and know a little bit more about your company.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, CrossTech, for having TerraPay and me and the team. A little bit about TerraPay. We are a fairly young company founded in 2016. Our investors include IFC, which is part of the World Bank Group, Partech and Prime Ventures. And just yesterday, we had an announcement, which was Visa becoming an investor in TerraPay and a strategic partnership, which we are all very excited about. What we do is we build and manage a cross-border payments infrastructure, enabling our partners to send instant digital payments, B2B and P2P payments in around 110 countries. That's what we do. We believe in the power of instant payments, as I said. So today, 98% of our payments gets delivered into a bank account or a wallet in less than a minute. The fastest transaction we have done till date was sent into a wallet, which is delivered in 454 milliseconds. And within that time frame, we also complete all the compliance checks. And talking about compliance, these days compliance comes first, everything else second. So we are licensed and regulated and have regulatory approvals in around 26 countries, including the US. So that's about TerraPay. I manage TerraPay Americas along with my colleagues. So US and Canada is our send market, and then Latin America is one of our receive market. At the same time, we also focus on US, Canada, outward into Asia, Africa, Europe. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that introduction. So I wanted to ask you, can you describe the TerraPay's unique approach to cross-border payments compared to other players in the market?
Yeah, absolutely. And for us, it's all digital. Digital instant payment. That's which makes us very unique from other players. So as I said, we believe in the power of instant digital payments, right? So today, 98% of our transactions gets delivered in less than a minute, and we're not happy about it. We want to reduce that and achieve transactions getting paid in milliseconds. That's one thing which makes us different. We're connected to around 7.5 billion bank accounts and 2.5 billion mobile wallets in different markets. Again, something which is unique to us. Now with the Visa investment and the strategic partnership with Visa, we will now enable payments into cards worldwide, which is again another digital channel. So these are some of the things which makes us very unique. And as I said, we are a big company now, 500 people in around 22 countries, growing at a very high pace. But we still have the mentality of a startup company. So that's which makes us very unique. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, can you talk about any recent innovations or partnership like Visa, like the one you mentioned already, that TerraPay has made in the cross-border payment space?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, because it's just recent, and then just yesterday. So I would again talk that as a large player like Visa, having that confidence in us. Exactly, that's exactly, and so that's what we are trying to do now. With offering the cards, payment options. This is something which is going to make us very different. With someone like a Visa as a strategic investor, we're going to have wings now. So that's definitely a partnership which we look forward. And at the same time, we're going to now offer this offering to our partners in different part of the world. We work with the big players like a Western Union or the MoneyGrams and the Vices. So at the end of the day, the entire ecosystem is going to get benefited with such a partnership. Yeah.
Congratulations once again for that partnership. It's really amazing.
Thank you.
I'm really happy for you guys. So our next question, it will be how does TerraPay plan to address the challenge of cross-border payments in emerging markets where access to traditional finance services it's very limited?
Yeah, so that's where again our DNA comes in, right? It is all founded with a vision to provide cross-border payments just like an SMS. So our founders come with a telco background. So the thought was, why can't we offer cross-border payments just like sending an SMS? And it all started in Africa. We connected to the mobile wallets in a large African markets, which is cash-based, Asian markets, which is cash-based. That's where we kind of turned it around and moved from a cash-based society to providing instant digital payments. So mobile wallets, as I said, 2.5 billion wallets. We can make payments into 2.5 billion wallets in many countries. So it all started with wallets, then we realized it's not just wallets, it's bank accounts, right? So we then moved into the other markets like Asian markets and European markets, where our business is all into bank accounts and a combination of wallets. In markets like Philippines, we see a huge growth into wallets. Not even bank accounts, it's wallets. So we try, financial inclusion, moving from cash-based payouts to these payments. And again, I'm bringing the Visa partnership now to cards as well. So that's what we are trying to solve in many markets. We also have certain unique products in our offering, where we offer something called as a request to pay. We call it as an RTP. So we enable someone like in Kenya who's traveling to, let's say, Dubai, they can use their wallets to make a payment in Dubai. So that's something which we are trying. And of course, we should definitely talk about the B2B payments. That's all what the conference is about,
yes.
right? So we are definitely transitioning from a P2P leader to now offering B2B solutions to our partners and their customers. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So our last question, last but not least, I'm sorry for that. In your opinion, what do you see as the biggest trends shaping the future of cross-border payments, and how TerraPay positioned to address these trends?
Yeah, it all again comes back to how traditional cross-border payments happen, right? If you look at P2P, from a cash-based offering, now things have evolved. For markets like India, for example, it's like everybody has a bank account, and India is one of our biggest market now, where we offer instant delivery into bank accounts. Not just that, we are solving a big problem for many of our partners, where we can guarantee error-free transactions into markets like India or markets like Vietnam, where we have validation. So we can guarantee that the money will never be delivered into a wrong account. So the same thing goes for wallets. So that's what we are trying to solve. First is probably offering the digital solutions, then offering error-free transactions into bank accounts and wallets. The third, as I said, is again bringing the same topic, which is cards. So helping the world move to a complete digital payout solution. And of course, with again the Visa partnership, we are enabling SMBs to come into the B2B space, offering our B2B solutions to the ecosystem. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, and really thank you for being with us on CrossTech Payments, and we hope to see you across the world.
Thank you, Jennifer. Congratulations on this new initiative.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.